Hello everybody, let's not do an unboxing today. Today we're actually going to talk about Hermes greens because you guys all know green's my favorite color. Love green, and although I don't have every green out there, I don't think I have a ton of greens from Hermes, which I know it's shocking because I wish I actually have more greens. But I have a couple of different greens in different leathers, which I thought, you know what? Considering that there's new greens coming out all the time, let's just do a little comparison of the green. So I'm gonna start with bamboo, which I feel like it's a green that everybody loves. So this is bamboo, which it really is a true green. However, I gotta say, and there's no however, I love this green. I actually find Vert Yucca to be even more of a true green. So let me show you why I say that. This is the Constance 18 in Epsom and the new, one of the newest greens, which is Vert Yucca. When you put this next to the bamboo, for some reason, the Vert Yucca makes bamboo look a little bit of a blue-green, which is not correct. Like, this is still very green, but Vert Yucca really does kind of make Vert Yucca look more of a true green than bamboo for me. I personally love Vert Yucca. I don't think the website does it justice. It looks a little bit boring on the website, but in person, Vert Yucca is an absolutely stunning green. So here is Negonda leather in the Garden Party in bamboo. This is Epsom in Vert Yucca. So another green that I have that I absolutely love is Vertigo. Vertigo, I actually have two different bags in Vertigo in two different leathers, so I'll show them to you. We're gonna start off with the Veru Clutch. Love this piece. This is in chef leather, and this is Vertigo. Vertigo definitely has more of a blue-green undertone, I would say, that bamboo, I can't hold my bags, that bamboo, Vert Yucca, and well, this one. This would be the one from my greens that has the more blue undertone than bamboo and then Vert Yucca. I think I just repeated myself, but minor details. Okay, so side by side to this one, Vert Yucca is really your true green. Although here, side by side, you can kind of argue that Vert Yucca has a little bit of a yellow undertone. In person, it honestly is like probably the truest green that I have so far in Hermes. Now, when you put Vertigo next to the classic bamboo, you definitely see how this is a little bit more saturated, definitely more of that blue undertone than bamboo. And to do a side-by-side with another leather type, I do have this Evelyn in also Vertigo in the leather Clemence. So sometimes the different leathers do make the color look completely different. In this case, I do think that Vertigo is very consistent. I mean, it's a little darker in the Clemence, but it's pretty consistent in different types of leather. So let's put this one here and move on. Ooh, what did I break? Nothing. My closet is a disaster. Anyway, let's go on with another green. This is on the more pastel green. This would be your Vert Criquet with Asphalt, which I love this combination. So definitely more on the pastel side. I do love Vert Criquet in Epsom. It makes it a little bit more saturated than if you were to get this color in Chev. Side by side to the Vertigo, your pastel, your very saturated green. Side by side next to Vert Yucca. I mean, Vert Yucca really is just an absolute stunning green. And then we have it side by side to bamboo. Now, there's also the very popular Vert Comic and Vert Fizz. These are polar opposite when it comes to green. So from those two, I actually only have back charms. Here is your Vert Comic. This is like a neon green. So even when you put it next to Vert Yucca, you guys can see this is like, I am neon, I'm here to shine, I'm an in-your-face green. And let's put, I mean, no matter where you put it next to this one, for Vertigo, it's just very neon. I love it. I mean, I like pretty much almost all greens, but this is a very loud green next to Vert Comic. And again, next to the classic bamboo. I mean, this actually looks really cute. It kind of complements bamboo quite nicely. And then another popular green would be your Vert Fist, which this is like your most, well, I would say for me at least, that has just a ton of white in it. So it makes a very soft green. So all of the, not the hair, the body of the seahorse, of the hippo, I should say, is Vert Fist. The accent is Vert Comic. So you guys can see this is almost like a white type green. Borderline more white with a little bit of green than green with white, I should say. This is a very, very, I mean, even next to Vert Criquet, you guys can see it's a very, very understated, very soft type of green. Next to the Vertigo, next to Bamboo, and of course, next to Vert Yucca. Now, I love all my greens. They're all very, very different to each other. I would say from all of these, I don't know. I might be biased because I am obsessed with Vert Yucca. But for me, Vert Yucca is the truest of truest greens. From at least from my collection. Then it would be Bamboo. Then it would be Vertigo. And then I just kind of put Vert Criquet in a different category because it's very pastel. So yes, it's green, but when I think of green, I think like just bright, happy, life type of color. This is like your more understated and a very elegant type of green. This is the one that I am personally obsessed with. Go wrong with any of them, but Vert Yucca for me is quite special. I love myself Vert Yucca, Vert Criquet. I mean, I love them all. Vertigo, and of course that classic Bamboo. And on that note, adios.